book of Revelation already happened. The book of Revelation is the final book in the Bible and recounts the visions of the author named John. Many Christians believe the content of the book contains prophecies which will come true in the future, but when read in historical context, it becomes clear that the book is referencing contemporary events of the 1st century with symbolic language. I will explain examples in this video which show the events of this book have already happened. Full preterism is the official term for this view, and many Christian scholars agree with this. Gehenna. Hell is literally a place called Gehenna, a dumping ground to burn trash outside Jerusalem. The Antichrist. The Antichrist and Roman Emperor Nero both deceived the world, persecuted Christians, claimed to be God, ruled over the land and were expected to return. 144,000 in heaven. The 144,000 who go to heaven represents the Jewish Christian population in the 1st century. 7 angels sounding trumpets. The angels sounding trumpets is a symbolic way to describe the many persecutions Talmudic Judaism faced by the Romans as wrath from God. The war in heaven. The war in heaven is a metaphor for Christianity's conflict with paganism. The dragon represents the pagan religions who seek to destroy the woman, the church, and faithful angels defeat it. Babylon. Babylon is a great power that seduces the nations and represents Rome, which held power over most nations at the time and spread paganism. Mark of the Beast. The mark of the beast is Nero's face and name on Roman coins, as both were required to buy and sell in society, and coins are stored in your hand. Number 666. The number of the beast is the Hebrew letters for Nero's name. The Great Tribulation. The Great Tribulation refers to the persecution of Christians in the 1st century. Second Coming of Christ. The Second Coming of Christ refers to Christians receiving spiritual nourishment and converting. Satan bound for a millennium. The powers of evil being suppressed by the spreading of the gospel. Resurrection of the dead. The resurrection of the dead refers to converting to Christianity and salvation in going to heaven. 1,000 years of prosperity. The millennium of Christ's reign refers to the period between the resurrection of Jesus and the fall of Jerusalem, where the church was active in preaching. Satan and death thrown into hell. This refers to death and sin being defeated in the end by Jesus' sacrifice and the promise of salvation. The lake of fire. The lake of fire refers to the Romans destroying the Second Temple and the unbelieving inside being judged and destroyed. The end and the new earth. This represents the new Christian world in the aftermath of becoming an independent religion. New Jerusalem represents the end of the Old Covenant and the beginning of the new after the destruction of the Second Temple. Thanks for watching. I will make my next video about how you cannot prove supernatural miracles as soon as I can.